Go Silver, ready?
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Waste of time.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Brown it. Gun. Sub. Off 52. What's that?
On first down, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
56. 580. Alert. Hey, home. What's that? Look out.
To the air once more, it's Allen. On the move, past the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. And even 50 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Middle. Half 85. Hey, tight. Alert. Look out.
Allen to throw again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He's inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It is a big play for the Eagles. A gain of 48.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's in. What a drive. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready? 5 wide, 5. Regular. Off 52. What's that?
First and 10, and it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? Alert! Gun. Middle. Good shot!
Allen now on second down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Ready? Good shot!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Half 85, half 319. Out. What's that?
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Here's Gibson to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Hurts to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Great. Set. Right anyway, yeah.
Now it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll push ahead to the 21. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Alert! Right, Eddie! Regular. What's that?
To the air is Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Third and a yard.
Five wide. Right, Eddie! What's that?
Allen. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley. A short kick down to the 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch that.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This, about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Subs. Alert! Hey, tight. Look out! What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. Ready? Hey, home. Alert! Half 85. What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's to Kincaid once again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Middle. Regular. Middle. What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Great. Set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. He's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown, touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Regular.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cubs. 580! 5 wide. Monday. Look out!
Throwing is Allen. Pass to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 4.
180! Alert! Hey, tight. Alert! What's that?
To throw is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Middle. 180! Gun. Half. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Eagles 38, Bills 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ground, it is Bigsby to start. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So, from the 37, here's second and 1. Throwing is Howell. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Howell. He's got a tight end coming to tear out to the left. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Now they give it to Bigsby, heading right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the
From the 33, here's second down and 4.
brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Tight end going in motion here.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. To throw is Howell. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Back to throw. Howell. That's going to be caught. And he's in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Sub. Hey, tight. What's that? Look out.
Now Allen on first down. Back into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off 52. What's that?
Here's Allen now on first and 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business It's first and goal.
19 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Alert! Help! Half 85, half 85. What's that?
To throw is Allen. Out to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. Didn't put in a determined effort. Come away with the victory.